Welcome back everyone to Punny Plays the Champion. We are here in Galtrev, which seems to have been converted into a weapons factory. So I think that siege tower right there is not quite tall enough in order to do its job. But we're not here for siege towers, we're here for nails. Because we need to collect some nails all over the place in order to return them in building a trebuchet, well, whatever type of catapult that is. But we also have to speak with Gethin here. Hello there. Are you having trouble?
The Technoots have been destroyed. I pray to the Ukhwirad that we will not be next.
Are you a visitor here in Galtrev? I wish you could have seen it before. It was the greatest village in all of Dunland. Now it is naught but a labor camp for the White Hand. But all the working men have gone, or perhaps they were taken. The old and the women are left to bear heavy burdens. For myself, I cannot even lift the boxes I'm supposed to carry. I am much too slow for this, and I am always falling behind. Alright, well. Yeah, he does look like he's pretty old. Alright, let's see. If I lift another box, I feel... Oh, I was trying to pick up the box, not speak with him again. So let us... My goodness gracious, it is heavy. Well, I think this is the... Let's take this to the first overseer's site. That's the site way down here, right? The first one we visited. Because I don't know, for some reason they're numbering the overseer's sites based on the order you encounter them, rather than the order which you run into them in an assembly line. But then again, this whole place was created by a half-orc, so yes. Instead, we get half measures. That's what I gotta say about that. There we go. Oh, I see some nails there. And, oh, here's the site right here. There you go. Package delivery and some nails. We can't forget the nails. I don't want to come back all the way here just to pick up some more of these things. Alright, I'm actually seeing them today. I know is that being nice and sparkly does help a great deal. And being nice and sparkly when it is apparently evening is even better. Alright. Now we'll head up here and take care of the second one. And yes, there is a second box. How did I ever guess? So, let's take this one and get to the second location, where I am sure that I will be warmly greeted. You're right. They're half-orcs. Warmly greeting is just not in their nature. Actually, warmly greeting is rarely in the nature of quest givers, because I feel like I too often get, "What do you want?" Right. And of course, more nails. Any more nails around here? Ah, more nails. That should take care of the nail problem. And now I think there is one more package to deliver. It looks like we're not making a real dent into the supply of supply boxes. Fortunately, this next one is much closer, right? Now I gotta figure out where this third one is. Oh, I can't remember. Ah. Did I lose sight of the location? Ah, here it is. There we go. There, that should get them back on time, right? On time I make... yeah, they're making weapons on a war on which I'm on the other side. Boy! Can't I ever get a quest that actually asks me to do something that I'm going to be completely happy about doing? Well, I suppose that's what you get for going through Dunland. Alright. Oh! What, there's another package? Alright. Where do you need to go this time? Oh, to the west gate! Now, my being able to do jumps like that while carrying a heavy box is quite a feat, I must say. Though I suppose that asking the game to add a little realism and keeping you from jumping in such situations is probably not going to be popular, because there are just some times where ease of play just trumps what's, let's say, plausible. So let's get on here and deliver this, and he should be slightly less angry. He makes no comment. Ah, typical! I've finished delivering all those boxes. Ah, thank you! What a kind soul you must be, to help the foolish people of Galtrev. Once I might have been able to show you proper hospitality. Now, alas, all I can offer you is friendship, little though that is worth. Now, I just need to find a few more nails, and I can finish up this line. Would these nails do?
I have not seen your kind before.
My nails! So many! I did not even know this many had gone missing. This was surely but a small task for an adventurer like yourself, but you have helped me greatly. Alright. So therefore, I've taken care of the nails. And yes, it does look like a... Well, it looks like it's a counterweight. Though I'm not completely sure it's not finished yet. That's why it's hard to tell. Alright. Looks like I've got things going back on time. You're not so bad, Pinecut. Has anyone ever told you that before? When I whip these sluggards, I could swear that they are even less productive than before. Oh, what a shock. Someday you should show me your flogging techniques. They seem to be most effective. Well, get moving. Find more work so I can finally finish my nap. Yeah. Oh, I can finish my nap. That sounds like a typical half-orc supervisor. Hello there. What a relief it is to have such a kind traveler as you. Flint Ironheart is finally distracted, and perhaps now I can rest. Everybody seems to be in the mood for rest at the moment. Alright, let's see. Ooh. That seems to be a significant improvement in armor. No wonder, 16 levels worth, I suppose so. So we'll get the helmet.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
Wonderful. You have done us a great service for helping us with our labor, Pinecut, so I will try to help you as well. Perhaps I can give you news that will be of interest to you? And do you know what's in these boxes exactly and where they're headed? Ah, well, I know that Saruman has rallied his White Hand servants to oversee the delivery of the weapons and goods that are manufactured in Dunland. I can only imagine that these items are going to supply a great war. You are free to peek into the boxes if you wish, but don't let the White Hand see you at it. Well, I guess you get a point there. So let's have a look at the various boxes in the area. Yeah, alright. I suppose so. Now let's go about the rest of the village and see what else is about. I think I only need to check one more and I would be satisfied. There we go. And I think I know what's in here. Weapons. What do you think is in there? Well, if they turn Dunland into a giant weapons factory, I suppose seeing weapons in all these boxes shouldn't be too much of a huge shock for me. Now let's go back and report and see if he has any other information about all of this stuff. And any idea what Isengard plans to do with them? Yeah, I know. Armed Dunlandings and orcs with them. What do you think he's going to do with them? Did you find out what you were looking for? It seems clear to me that our people are fielding a great army. The young men go to this same way as those crates you see. Saruman promises that the lands of Rohan will be returned to us. But the horse lords are vicious foes. Well, yeah, there is that. There is that. Well. And of course, finish one quest, you pick up another. Good evening. Is there anything you need help with?
It is not our custom to trust Duvodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
Well, could he be? He has never been this late before. You, Devoniad, are you going east out of Galtrev anytime soon? If you are, could you look out for my friend, Leolin? He ventured out onto the road early this morning and has not yet returned. His excursions or gathering supplies never takes this long before. So, what's that all about? Hello there. Anything you need done?
The Technoots have been destroyed. I pray to the Ukhwirad that we will not be next.
Pardon, Devoniad, but may I speak with you for a second? Please, this much must be quiet. I need your help. The daily wood shipment from Galtrev's lumber camp is late, and I fear for the well-being of the driver, afraid upon his return. I hear that the overseer of Isengard whispered that he would sorely be punished for this delay. Well, what else is new? So, are we going to get through this unscathed? I'm afraid not. It looks like we've got a broken cart over here. Hello there. Are you afraid?
Even the Akluth have need of help on occasion.
So much lumber was stolen when those horrid thieves attacked. If I do not get it back, I will not be able to deliver the full shipment to Galtrev. Please, help me recover the stolen wood stacks, Pinecut. I am very afraid of the punishment of the overseers have in store for me. Alright, I'll get some lumber, and what else?
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
It was the Dragon Clan, those fiends. They have grown bold of late, probably because the young men and warriors went away. This is meant to be a daily wood shipment, but as you can see, they have been attacked. Yes, curse the Dragluth. Alright, so therefore, let us go and take care of the Dragluth. Hello? I'm assuming that label that's above your head tells me that you are Dragon Clan, and therefore the thieves I'm supposed to be killing. So let us go and find some lumber. Especially since it is advancing my quest. And besides, I get the impression that the ones who have weapons have all gone to the war, and the Dragon Clan are the only ones left here. This is showing you that things aren't going all that well here. You would think that with all these Dragon Clan who are capable of fighting, that they would have been taken out to the war. I mean, that would have been sensible since they seem to love fighting and bullying and all that stuff. You'd think they'd be perfect to have out in the war. Well, maybe they'll start bullying the other soldiers, and that's why they were left behind. Well, let us go And let's also pick up this wood. Okay, well, we've taken care of half the dragon clan we need to. Now, stacks of wood. One. Well, don't worry. I need 12 of them. Good grief. 12 of them. Hello, can you spare no, you can't. Hello. I say hello, and what do? You raise a bow. That's what you do. Now let's go to 5, 6. I don't think we'll have too much trouble finding enough of these dry glutes. They seem to be all over the place. Like, ouch! Hey! You put a dent in my armor. Good. Now I have to spend all day getting that dent fixed. Really, really inconsiderate. Alright, now let's get to the next one. Alright, that's good. We got 8 of those down. Looks like I'm going to be able to hit 68 for this. And can I sneak in here? No, of course not. I'll certainly get enough dry glue done before I get enough armor done, I think. But that should be no real surprise. Usually there are more than enough enemies around. Except when you have a quest that says, kill 10 skirmishers and 5 leaders. And yeah, you find those 10 skirmishers easily, but those 5 leaders, they take you hours. Alright, there you go. That's all the Dragon Clan I need, and that's all the lumber I need. Therefore, we can head out of here, and you really think I'm gonna just slip over and die and follow your command? Well, so much for that idea. Let's head back up and return these to Frayed, or Fried, or whatever. Hello there.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
Ah, you've recovered all the missing lumber. Thank you. And
The
yeah.
Ukwirod requires us to give welcome to Devodion.
Brave warrior, stout champion. You have done well indeed. You have done more to protect us than those white-hand guards and overseers of Galtreth. Well,
The Ukwirod requires us to give welcome to Devodion.
you're most kind to help me, but should not Isengard be protecting us? That was their promise. Aha.
It is not our custom to trust Devodion, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
There is another difficulty. I cannot return to Galtreth now. I believe the White Hand Overseers will beat me for my lateness. Worse, they executed my neighbor for losing an important crate bound to Isengard. I wish to escape Pinecut, but if the wood does not arrive, they will make an example of someone else. Will you deliver it? Alright, I guess I can deliver that. Why not? Better late than never. Let's get this delivered, and this is showing you that Isengard, well, of course, considering that Isengard is employing half-orcs and all, it should not be any surprise that they come in here saying, alright, if you'll help us with your protection, send us some of your men and manufacture our weapons, we will protect you from the Dragon Clan and all that fun stuff. And of course, Dragon Clan comes over, steals everything, and then they punish the folk here because the Dragon Clan went and did stuff. That is, yeah. That sounds like typical labor relations for half-orcs. That would be this way. And deliver the lumber. There you go. He escaped? Good. That's good. They wanted to kill him for his lateness, but it is the Dragon Clan that they should have punished. Why do they not defend us when our warriors are gone? Well, that is a good question. And will there be an answer to that? Perhaps there will be in the next episode of Finally Plays The Champion.